pull up with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Oh, and she felt intrigued.
I'm playing fucking, what's it called in this one?
So much we got synced up. Pulled
up overall.
This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff is gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, going hit me on the celly, try some me on something while I hold it compelling.
Oh yeah, and he can use hot route that shit all the way up the field.
About this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag. I'm about to get in the bag.
I thought bazooka.
I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can pace it. I just want to know that I can.
EA Sports coverage.
Oh, that's the dude that disconnected with you?
Today it's an NFC West battle between
that's a dev game?
And the Los Angeles Rams.
And reset themselves.
From SoFi Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Took the win.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
The commissioner let you get that dev trade in the next game you play. Oh, let me gotta put Kyler Murray on the spy so his ass don't fucking do this run again because he's about to be doing that shit. He's already setting up to do it.
First down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You gotta make sure
he's already looking to go outside, bro. This man already looking to fucking wheel route out.
They make them out of bounds.
Already.
No good.
Wants to run to the sideline. Run to the sideline. Run to the sideline. Throw it out. Run to the sideline. Throw it out. Run to the sideline. Throw it out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throw out to Kirk.
I don't even know why Junior didn't fucking move.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Junior didn't fucking move on that play. But good thing I had Ramsey up there. Shit.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Gun. Here's Murray.
Thank you.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey.
There you go, Jalen. We'll take this first. Come on.
Well, that is a quick lesson.
Get ourselves something here.
To throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he's going to take this one for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first, and they also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
It's a gain of 10.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. That was a safety, Taylor Rapp, right there on the coverage.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Murray to air it out again. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
With the stopping, you making me stop before I hit them dudes. Bruh, I hate the new breakdown tackle animation in this game. That shit's so fucking annoying.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Yeah, clear on hitting the game makes you stop.
And good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches. There's just within the palpable buzz right now.
No way he had it.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been in an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. And this situation is very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
On second down now, it's Henderson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, here's Gone. A man, and he hits him in stride. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got it down around the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What's happening to you over there? Just make a bad pass.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Oh yeah, that shit, yeah.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God, they was about to make me do it. They was about to make me go back and hit him. They was about to. Because I'm in front of this man and he still.
But he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Got him, baby.
He's taken down. Samson Abuka. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. These two teams all tied after one.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Jones on the return. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose.
Why is nobody blocking? Yo, my whole team missed the whole block. I threw a screen pass, nobody blocked.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Gone. And that
Come on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to.
That's a catch.
Couldn't hang on, third down.
Can I get my catches?
It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
That's all
An
I'm asking
incomplete
for.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, come
Quick
on.
throw complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there in 2nd and 11.
This defense really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, but it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
What's happened to him?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st down.
Yeah, I believe
they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2nd down, it's Henderson.
This game be on some ho-hum bullshit.
First down at the Cardinals' 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the
You hope
catch.
that they could, but they can't.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Goff on third down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get to the 31 and not
Gotta do everything, man. Everything.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I am starting to hate it myself, dude.
From one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Henderson. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming.
What? Okay.
Say you, Mr.
Athens already tackled. Okay, thank you, Game Mag. You guys are literally great. Great, Matt. You guys are great.
As soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them.
Thanks for giving me another hold penalty when he was perfect.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Knew he's gonna bite. Knew he's gonna bite on that down.
And touchdown. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. And this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Fucking pass he should have made at the beginning of the fucking game. That was wide the fuck open.
And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
Oh.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Good shit, Samson.
From the Rams defense. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Fucking game made me fucking freeze. Did that? Oh my God, me. Oh.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. from the gun. Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An update from Denver. The Broncos, they're continuing to pour it on. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. On 1st down, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Just take the sack that I have. I ain't sure. Take the sack.
Here in week 17, as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Well, guys, this last half, do we make it to the playoffs or do we not?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
you make the playoffs, boy. You ain't.
Change your tendencies, try and hit a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that.
Good shit. Good shit into the hole a bit.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. That one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Go safe pass.
Try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got the rookie from Florida. That's very
there you go.
with it. And he is brought answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads. Teams playing to
boy, that was a quick
and he
one.
will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
How the hell you get through there so quick?
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Goff throwing complete to Kupp. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
What just happened?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Hit me! Hit me! There we go. Nice feed. Nice feed.
Circle that drive because that
nice feed.
Remember, well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
Finally,
jab.
He threw it.
Finally,
a pass that I kind of didn't like, but he threw it right between the
end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella
at their own 25-yard line.
Man, I gotta win. I think I gotta win right here to make the playoffs right now for my damn self. I think he already in though. I think he's already in.
And their halftime
get on him, get on him, get on him, get on him.
They need a big drive here just to get the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Oh, I was about to say. What I was about to say. Madden about to try me. And I'm like, oh, my boys are there.
Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Give me the pick! Give me the pick!
Quincy Enunwa, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
Yeah, if you had home field advantage, you get in the zone real easy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Get on him, get on him, get on him. Nope, nope, nope. You're not getting no free releases.
Now Murray again. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
He got the fucking first off of it.
Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Drake.
There we go. There we go. We're going to stay hunting. We stay hunting. Come on. Come on, D.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and 12. Operating from the gun.
Good fucking shit. Leonard Floyd. Get there.
Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades.
Everybody to the sticks. Don't even fucking think about playing nothing else.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Get his ass. Give me that pick.
In the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Let's go. Come on.
Take over at their own 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he first on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
and look at this, big game.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
These defenses have become so opportune.
I'm gonna challenge that like a. Hold on. That's no.
No
I can't challenge that.
You got to be careful.
I certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but
I can't even challenge that bullshit.
Trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll start the drive with Drake. Yeah, boy, this defense
fucking
again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss.
Fucking shit, D.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in.
That's,
falls incomplete.
yeah. Intentional grounding. Yes, sir.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Yes, sir. Let's
A
go.
little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness.
Finally got acting like y'all defense today.
Box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Everybody play sticks. Come on. Press Hoppy. Get Hops a little fatigued out here. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
I'm like, huh?
Interception. He
Wait,
did not keep the
what?
feet in bounds,
Come on.
apparently. So that's
He's
just
going
gonna be
for
an
it. He's
incompletion.
going for it, you guys.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
He's going for it.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
We gonna take this one. We gonna take this one. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 2 touchdowns.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach...
Take that to the house.
He's flying right down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA.
Playoffs, here we come, baby.
Goff with
Playoffs, here we come.
To the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. Murray again. This is Drake. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down and 4. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism.
Oh, why is he skipping? Why did he just lag on
Some
me?
nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 21. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami. Wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by David Long.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
Oh, my person gets hurt.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handling handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Henry on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll lose yards. Brought down at the 32. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on. They gave me that last week.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
30-yard line.
Missed him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And the Rams have got it. And that should just about seal this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Today's final.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
Yo, Threat, you still in here?
I
No.
have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for Los Angeles, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Arizona, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon.